I am not beyond getting rhabdo to win an argument with people on the internet. So here's the post from Andrew Hiller that's got everyone mad at me. Basically, people calling out Haley Adams for not hitting the GHD movement standard, which I don't care about. The next slide is a conversation talking about how doing the GHDs with the hips off of the back of the pad hurts their back. And here's my comment. I'm not going to sit here and argue with somebody without putting my feet in their shoes. So I walked to 200 GHD sit-ups in her shoes. If you want to watch the whole video of me doing all 200 and however many reps I ended up doing, go for it.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't know. Something amazing, I guess.
The message said, putting my butt back legit hurts my back. I saw an opportunity. It's the internet. Let's talk about it. Everybody got really, really, really mad and offended that I said something contrary to a games athlete. Heaven forbid I attack your idol.
She can't do that. Shoot her or something.
Let me first start out by saying I have nothing against Haley Adams. She's awesome. She's great. Nothing I said was meant to be derogatory in any way. I am no games athlete. I am not a big name. People don't know me.
People know me.
But that's not going to stop me from arguing when people are wrong. And more than that, not just wrong, but I made a claim, too, really, an either-or statement, and not a single soul argued the point.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Still waiting for somebody to tell me why I'm wrong.
Am I wrong?
And if I'm being honest, my comment was not directed directly at Haley. I saw an opportunity for dialogue. I made it. That's the internet for you. What I said was that if you are doing a movement and it is causing you pain the way you are doing it, you are either A, doing it incorrectly, or B, you do not have the capacity to do the movement in the way that you are currently doing it. That is what the pain is telling you.
I am shocked and offended and hurt.
Now, Haley is a competitive athlete, and that is up to her. If she wants to push through the pain, awesome, do it.
Life is pain.
And she's one of the best. You can move the quickest, you can meet the standards, that's awesome. And if it's worth it to her to win and to get the money and the sponsorships, awesome, I love that.
It's not about the money.
But 99.9% of you should not be pushing through pain and arguing on the internet and saying that, oh, the movement just hurts. Okay, well, this is ridiculous. It doesn't matter. Don't do things that hurt. Be smart. Fitness is supposed to feel good. It's supposed to make you fitter. All that being said, most people do GHD sit-ups wrong. If you read the level 1 manual, GHD sit-ups, Greg Glassman, CrossFit, ever heard of him? Okay, cool. That's where the sit-ups come from. If you read right here, the abdominal muscles are there for midline stabilization. Even critics of the GHD sit-up that say that the GHD sit-up is horrible and it's stupid and you shouldn't be doing it are saying that it doesn't work the abs. Well, guess what? It does, but not through flexion or extension. It says there is no flexion of the trunk. That is what we want. When you teach a GHD sit-up, when you do a GHD sit-up, it is driven by the hips, the hip flexors, the quads. The abs are supposed to stay stationary. You should only go to the range of motion that you can accomplish the exercise the way that it is established.
And that's the way it is.
Would you tell somebody to squat deeper if their back started to round? No, you wouldn't. If this was any other exercise besides the GHD sit-up, people would not be so up in arms.
Why you gotta be so sensitive?
When it comes to training, I am the first advocate for scaling, modifying. So if you're not competing, it is okay to modify.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
But at the end of the day, don't do things that hurt.
It's over. Go home.